What's the deal? The press conference has now started. Derek Carr is on
Devontae still has 3 touchdowns in 3
at the
games.
podium.
It's not like he's
Thank
not
y'all
there,
for
but,
pulling up on this
I've seen a
pop-up,
lot of
man.
different
Live
coverages.
presser, Derek
People
Carr,
are trying to take him
Devontae
away in
Adams.
different ways. And
Enjoy.
we talked about this before the season. I said, we're going to see a trend like the first game. Tay has all these catches, all these yards. Not the next week, of course, someone's going to try and do something and then if the other guys can show, like Mac did, he went for 160 or whatever it was. He went career high 2 games in a row. And I was like, that's such a testament to his ability. That's such a testament to his work ethic. It's also a testament to Devontae and Darren pulling coverage and taking people so that Matt can have that opportunity. And Devontae knew when he was coming here, he knew that, that
get those
he
likes
was gonna
up.
have other guys that could also get the football here. And, so far, the guys, when they need to, the ball has gotten in their hands, and they're taking
top of the afternoon to the chat. What's going on with the chat, baby?
He worked so hard.
Live presser, Derek Carr and Devontae Adams.
Darren Orlovsky said
Perriman is back. Yes, indeed, Robert
based on the
Pena.
film, he thought that maybe you were trying not to throw the ball to Devontae. I've talked to him, and it wasn't anything malicious. He just felt like maybe you were trying to not overdo it with Devontae in order to get other guys involved.
Yeah. I don't think Dan is a malicious type. He never has been. He from the times I've ever talked to him, he was a super great guy. So I got no problem with Dan.
The circus raider, ain't that? Doesn't that what all quarterbacks do? It's like the same song and dance.
No matter what I say,
every
all
quarterback.
you'll see is on the headline.
It's on me.
But
we'll do
at
better.
The end of the day,
that's always what they say.
I'm
all of them.
To Josh and my progressions and what he's telling me in the game, and
Robert Pena
set things up to get the ball a certain place and all that kind of stuff. And it takes repetition. It takes time. We we're only 3 games in to us playing together again. And it hasn't been all bad. And so for me to not want to throw it to him or anything like that, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. But I get what Dan's trying to say. Everyone wants to see Devontae get all the yards and all the catches, but if you flip him and Mac's numbers, no one says anything. And so we talked about this before the season that there's going to be some times where that happens, and we're going to be talking about, well, where's this guy's targets? And then, so where's Darren's targets? Where's this? And we knew this was coming. I tried to warn everybody, but I knew that this would come, especially when Tay showed up and everyone was excited to watch us play together, right? But again, I got nothing wrong with Dan. I've always respected Dan, and there's nothing there for me. But when it comes to the reads and all that kind of stuff, I'm just going to do my best ability what Josh wants me to do.
You don't think it's as easy as just win a couple of games and all that will go away too?
Yeah, I think if we win two or the three of these games, that we're talking about the 3 touchdowns instead of all the other stuff. But that's football, man, and I take responsibility for that, man. We haven't won this year, and that solves everything, as you know. When we went on our run last year, a lot of things got overlooked because we were winning. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning, and we're going to do whatever we can to make sure that we stay focused on that. If we start getting into all the other stuff, we're playing the game for the wrong reasons. So we got to win to solve some of those problems.
How important are the captains and captains and the leaders off of that point to make sure that the first 3 weeks doesn't snowball into something big?
We've had some really good meetings. We're not pulling no fire alarms. There's nothing like that. A lot of us, there's a lot of good football players on this team and we're sitting here and we're like, man, we're 0-3 right now, and we've all been through adversity. We've all been through things in our life or in football that we can draw back to remind everybody. And if I'm honest, I thought today was a great practice. I thought everyone responded so well. Everyone responded on Monday so well to the critiques from our coaches. There was a lot of just, yes, sir, I got you. I'll do it right. And they did it today. And the energy, the excitement at practice, and that's our job as leaders to make sure that stays. And I thought we answered that well. I think that's not a recipe for exactly winning, but it sure is better than going the other way.
You mentioned about Devontae's 3 catches, the red zone catches. Darren has one red zone, but of course, because there's losses, people are going to question. Times you're not putting it in the end zone, in the red zone. Is that something that just will come with progression as well?
Yeah, one is it's going to take all of us. It takes all 11 every single time, and the faster that we can all 11 do the right thing, those percentages will go up, and it's on the film. We believe in what Coach is exactly saying. We see it the way he's saying it. He didn't like that. He dropped it. But yes, I'm confident that it'll get better. Now, where does that confidence come from? It comes from the work that we're putting in and how hard we worked at it today. Guys are running until they can't run anymore just to get it right. You know what I mean? And so I'm confident they'll get better, but we have to do it on game day. And so we have the right guys to do it. We have the right coaches. We believe in the scheme. We just takes time. No one wants to do that right now, but us playing together, we've gotten better each week. Which doesn't count for a win, but we're getting better, and hopefully we can continue that stride to where it does turn into wins, and we keep getting better throughout the season as it goes on.
You mentioned having the meeting. I know there's been some chatter about you guys had some productive team meetings. Is that something that would happen every week, or was it specific to this situation? You felt like there were some things you needed to talk to the team.
Yeah, well, it's a different culture, right? Josh and the coaches, the Dave, and there's different players, and it's not the same team, so we couldn't just go about the same way that we had been for the last couple of years, and how we would fight through adversity. So we kind of as captains, we just took a second. We said, we all think we're doing the right things. There was no like players on, like it wasn't like that kind of thing. Like it was like we're all doing the right thing. Let's just make sure we're all pulling the same way. We're all kind of trying to go the right way, but this is how we as a building go now. And so I thought it was very productive, super positive. The response from other teammates, you could see the look in their face. You could see the way that they responded at practice today. I think it was very positive. I think it was a very good thing. But we're all just trying to be problem solvers. You never want to be someone that comes in the building and creates problems. You want to be someone that comes in and solves problems. And so we all watch the tape. The coaches, the players, and we all see what we need to do and all that kind of stuff. Now it's about staying positive and doing them.
Following the loss, Devontae had mentioned that it's okay to be frustrated, but to use that frustration, right, to move you guys forward. Do you follow that same sentiment?
Yeah, absolutely. It's okay to be frustrated. Yeah. I've been here 9 years. I've been frustrated my fair share of times, and one, it will crumble you, or two, it'll motivate you to when your back's against the wall, or when it's the hardest, or when it's, everything's against you, whatever that may be. You're trying to throw those terms out, right? Whatever that may be, it's either going to crumble you and you'll just drift off into the distance, or you'll keep fighting and try and be a part of the solution, And so it's okay to be frustrated, but as long as you're still a good teammate, as long as you're still putting the work in, as long as you're still doing those things, it's okay to be mad. Everyone's frustrated. I was pissed after we lost, like no one wants to lose, especially the way that we've lost 13 points, whatever it is, in 3 games. Like that's crazy, And but we gotta stay positive, because as soon as you start getting down and in the dumps, that's not going to pull you out of anything. That goes in life. I teach that to my kids. If they're getting frustrated, I'm like, it's okay to be frustrated, but still got to do the right thing. No matter how you feel. And so I think that's been the message: is it's okay to be frustrated, but even when it's hard, you still got to do the right thing.
This Sunday, another week, another set of big time pass rushers there to be coming after you. What are you seeing on the tape about the Broncos?
Oh man, Randy. They added Randy, great player. I thought since he came into the league, he's been a phenomenal talent, phenomenal player.
Oh, and just let me say, fuck the donkeys.
And before Randy was there, it was Vaughn and Chubb, and before them it was Vaughn and DeMarcus and Shaq and and Shane Ray, and I've seen my fair share of pass rushers in this division, right? And so these guys are awesome. And it's not just those guys; the guys inside are great players. So we have our work cut out for us at all 3 levels of the defense. They're very physical. They're top defense. They're unbelievable, talented players. Very confident group. Kareem, I think, is one of the best safeties in the NFL. One of the most physical guys. Brings it every single day. They got some good corners. The other safety can fly. Linebackers are physical. We got our work cut out for us at all 3 levels. And if we don't bring it, they're going to make sure that they have a good day, right? And so we're focused on having a good week of practice, so we can go out there and compete against those guys. But yeah, I mean, I think the world of those guys. I think there's some of the best players in our whole league on that defense.
One more question about Devontae. He said he feels like he's being double teamed 95% of the time, but he said it doesn't really bother him. He's used to that. It's happened for years now.
Yep.
I'm wondering, did you see that back in college? How quickly was it when you guys established your thing? Did you see defenses really scheming?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely early on, as soon as they saw him run a couple routes on film, they're like, oh gosh, we can't just leave one walk-on corner over here guarding this guy, and sure enough, he's proven that in the NFL. And so even then we had 2 other guys besides him go for 1,000 yards, so when that happens, everyone else has to do their job too, and that's what we saw, these last couple of weeks, Mac having 2 big days and him proving to everyone, okay, you want to double him. Well, I'm also, 6'5" and run a 4.3 and I can play football too, and I think that's been good for our team. I think that's been good for everyone's confidence to know that no matter what we have to draw on, that we have it. But yeah, we saw it early on, but if that's what people want to do, other people are going to make plays, and Tay, he's still going to get the ball. There's still ways to get him the football, and there's still ways to play football. But, if people are going to, in certain aspects, take, 3 DBs or underneath help and put them on his side of the field, it's cover 0 everywhere else, And so, it's my job to make the decisions that Josh wants me to make at those points too.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
That was Derek Carr and his presser. Now we're waiting on Davante Adams. Thank everybody for pulling up. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It is a pleasure to have you here. Yes, indeed. It is the live presser of the Raiders, Derek Carr and Davante Adams. And as I just said, Derek Carr just finished talking. But he says the usual. He says all the politically correct thing. But then again, the shit he said you got to do is the shit you got to do. Now, I know everybody say, oh, it's on me in the same song and dance, but how confident would you be if your quarterback got up there and said, we ain't shit, I ain't shit, we ain't going to win shit this year, all the fans go find another team. Come on now, let's keep it 100. We know it's the same song and dance. We know you keep hearing this shit time and time again, but that's the fucking mentality you got to have. You got to take the responsibility as the quarterback, and you got to go out there and get better. You act like you guys want them to do something backwards, like we're not getting better, we're getting worse. I ain't shit. I'm gonna go ahead and retire and leave the team in limbo of not knowing who's gonna be the next quarterback for the next however many years it takes. Like I said, this is his last year. This is the year he has to prove it. The year ain't over. It's only we're going into week 4, but everybody chalking it up like we're done. Man, I hope you guys don't quit like that in real life. Shit. I know we get tired of being optimistic, but that's the only thing we got is being optimistic. I ain't gonna sit here and be talking shit about my team, talk about all, if they ain't good, they ain't good. But shit, they barely fucking losing games, and they're losing in ways that's like we're doing it to ourselves. They're shooting themselves in the foot. You know what I mean? They're the ones throwing interceptions, fumbling, losing a 20-point lead. And all the fingers is directed toward anybody on this team in silver and black, all get the blame. Because just like he said, like Davante saying, like everybody that ever played football know, it takes all 11 men on the field to do their job correctly for that one play to work. It takes 11 motherfuckers to do their job to make one fucking play work, and all it takes is for one motherfucking mistake, whether the center snaps it over the fucking quarterback's head or doesn't remember the snap count, or the offensive linemen are holding, or they're missing a block, or the receivers is dropping balls, or fumbling, or muff kicks on special teams. It's everybody. Coaching calling the worst play you can think of in a certain situation. We done seen that. We done seen that when we chose to fucking pass the ball rather than run the ball, when we could have gotten field goal range and won a game. You know what I mean? So everybody gets the responsibility. They get the special treatment of all being blamed for the same shit. Exactly. You know what I mean? You like the little kid that got caught in a cookie jar. He too little to reach the counter, but little brother came and let him step on his back. Both of them motherfuckers in trouble. Both of them motherfuckers is responsible for the one motherfucker getting the cookies. You know what I mean? So you punish both of them. They was in cahoots. The whole team is in cahoots. Everybody get punished. You get punished, and you get punished today, and Josh McDaniels and Patrick Graham, y'all all get punished today. Yes, indeed. I just hope it lights a fire under their ass, and that from what they saying with practice today in the little closed meeting, that it was a player-only meeting, it seems like sometimes you got to have adversity to push you to greatness. And that's fact. Nobody that's great at anything has never went through adversity. has never went through a time where it just looked bleak and there was no fucking reason of continuing on your mission and quit. Like a lot of fans do. A lot of fans think there's nothing to play for. Just quit. Let's trade everybody. Let's fire everybody. Just quit. I don't even know how to spell quit. I don't. I heard it before, but I never spelt it because quitting was never an option. But some of our fan base believe it is an option. Quit. You think I'm bullshitting. I done seen a motherfucker tweet saying if the Raiders go 0-5, he is going to the Rams to be a fan of Rams. What kind of bullshit is that? This is a so-called Raider fan saying this shit. And that's a mentality of a lot of Raider fans that they really to hang it up. You ain't built for this shit anyway. Go. If you're not built for this Raider shit, get the fuck on. Quit whining and bitching like you on your period. Motherfuckers always bitching and whining. Oh, Carr. Oh, Devontae. Fuck that shit. Let them motherfuckers get their shit right. You got a whole year. If the year goes down the motherfucking drain, then so be it. Break that motherfucker up and restart all over again so we can sit around for 20 years twiddling our thumbs wondering when our next quarterback is coming, who's the next head coach, who's the next motherfucker to go to jail and get kicked off the team. That kind of shit we've been going through for the past couple of decades. We ain't been a legitimate contender since 2002. 2002. Some motherfuckers weren't even born yet that's Raider fans. Now, ain't that a bitch? My son ain't never seen the fucking Raiders win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? He ain't hella old, 13, but shit. I would like to be able to share in a moment where we cheer the same team and they win a championship and we can go down the Las Vegas Strip and celebrate his first championship of his team winning it. But I don't want to be dead and gone and then he gets to see it after I die. Why you gonna wait till I die? Raiders, why you gonna wait till I die? Give me my flowers now. Give all of Raider Nation their flowers now. Give us the Super Bowl. Bust your ass. You guys got too much fucking talent on that team to just die. To just quit. And I know that's not what they're gonna do. They're not gonna quit. They're not built that way. Hey, you spelled it wrong. Earn. Quit. You trying to spell quick like DJ Quick or quick from from Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor movie. You quick? We're not gangsters, Quick. We're not gangsters. Is Quick somebody you would like to fuck? Why, yes. That was a classic ass movie though. Oh man, shout out to everybody that's here, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. I know things are a little motherfucking, you know what I mean? We don't want to go 0-4. We don't want to go 0-5. We don't want to rename the team the Las Vegas Owens. You know what I mean? We do not want to be the Las Vegas Owens. We are the Raiders, and that's what it's gonna be. Harlem Nights. Man, I think I be getting senile and shit, man. So the shit be right. I can tell you the actors, the movie, and all that shit, but forget the fucking title of all, just the title. But I can tell you Della Reese and man, come on, man. And like we found out the other night, motherfucking Rick James. No, you know what I mean? And who the fuck else was in that movie? Hey, Ern, go look at how many people from that movie had passed away. You're gonna be like, damn, there was a gang of actors from that movie that Eddie Murphy did, man, that passed away, that ain't no longer with us. That's crazy, dude. And I'm thinking maybe 6 or 7, if I remember right. Hey, for real though. Hey, Snoops. Hey, I fuck with Snoops. Hey, fuck every team. Like I said, win, lose, or tie, Raiders till I die. Fuck everybody's team. It don't fucking matter. We can go 0-7 or 0-17 and still say fuck y'all. Some motherfuckers would have gave up, after being 0-7. Or better yet, 0-3, ready to hang it up. You know what I mean? Just try to scrub off their tattoo and they face paint. That kind of shit. Man, get the fuck on with that shit. Richard Pryor, yep. Red Fox. Remember, since we came up with Rick James. But there were some other actors that wasn't marquee names like, Richard Pryor and them too, if you go look. I was like, what? Yeah, there's a gang of motherfuckers that passed away from that movie, man. Shout out to Snoops Hernandez, Circus Raiders in the house, man. Man, we better win Sunday. Hey, I say the same shit. I'm not gonna quit on my team, but I'm gonna be like, from here on out, if we lose Sunday, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna expect the worst. I'm gonna expect to lose and hope that we win. Hey, fuck that shit. Expect the worst and hope for the best. That's all you can do to protect yourself, man. Robin Harris, yup. See, hey, look, I told you there was a gang of motherfuckers in that motherfucker that passed, man. That shit was crazy when I seen that shit. Boogie Nights. Oh, shout out to Michael Guerrero, man. Thank you for pulling up. Big Earn, Westside Media in the house. Navy Vet 44, salute to you, my guy. We're waiting on Devontae Adams now, though, so we just shooting the shit talking. Hey, shout out to B Al, man. Top of the afternoon to you. Of course, we got Sinister Rain 89 in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up. Robert Pena. Let me see. Did I forget anybody, man? That is about it, huh? Greg Lira. Hey, thank you for pulling up, man. For real, for real. Of course, Snoops, man, we in the house, man. Yeah, we doing a live presser, listen in. Right now, we're waiting on Devontae Adams, Derek Carr started it off. So, you know how the Raiders be. Them motherfuckers be keeping us on hold, man, like old school operators. Yeah, I'm operator. I'm trying to get through, and I can't. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. Motherfucker be here. I'm like, God damn, I just had 5 birthdays, and this motherfucker still got me on hold. But yeah, that's the Raiders, man, sitting here waiting for that shit. Matter of fact, fuck it, why not show it? And then when they come on, I could turn it off, huh? So y'all can be in the know too. Okay, let's do that shit. That's a good ass idea, lunatic. That's a good ass motherfucking idea, man. We can sit there and we can wait. We can all be put on hold together. You know what I mean? So we're waiting. You know what? I don't think they can get me for the press conferences though, because as many news media that's there during the presser, they're recording this shit as well. You know what I mean? Because even the Las Vegas Journal Review, they go on their YouTube show and show the version of the presser as well. They don't know I'm not there. Oh, I just said it on live. Fuck. I am here. I'm here at the Henderson headquarters, waiting for Devontae Adams presser. We just finished with the Derek Carr. So as you can see, we are waiting currently for the next interview. And yes, it is dope. It is pure dope. It is pure dope. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. For real, man. Let me quit bullshitting around. Let me you're gonna be seeing ghosts on my screen. Like, what the fuck you just. That's the motherfucking chat, y'all. So you can see the. Oh shit. Oh man, what the fuck is going on here with my shit? That should be right underneath the motherfucker right here. Alright, I'm gonna leave shit alone. Lunatic fucking up shit. What the fuck is going on? Why is my shit? Oh, because of the motherfucking I see, because if I was to go to. Let's go to a bigger one. Okay. Yeah, they got the back. I forgot my background on there is covering it. All right. Yeah, so we're waiting on Devontae Adams, man. You know, he in the back right now, taking a couple of shots of Hennessy's before he come out. Are you gonna be in Vegas week 18? Shit. Shit. I'm here, bruh. Oh, you mean week 18? That's not the Niner game, is it? No, that's not the. That's the first. Oh, they give me some shit. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Damn, I should have turned. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta turn on this motherfucking air. I'm sweating like I'm on the witness stand, lying my ass off. No, I was not there. I'd be like, no, I was not there. You know, all light-skinned people look alike. So that was somebody else that had the same jersey on with my name on the back of it. Oh, the queefs. Okay. I can dig it. I'm here, man. We can we can knock down some shots. I don't work on Sundays when the Raiders hey, I swap my shift out. So like this Sunday, I am not working. I switched my Sunday with Thursday. So fuck it. I'm not going to work on none of the home games. Nada. Not a damn one of them. So yeah, I will be free. We could get a little inebriated and talk about the Queef fans. Matter of fact, that'll be a good live to do at the game and talk. Say, how long have you been a shitty Queef? What? Excuse me? Shitty Queef. You know when you queef but shit come out? That is fucking rude. You are a fucking rude guy. I said, well, bless your heart, because that's the truth. At least you speaking the gospel, girl. You speaking the gospel. Shout out to everybody, man. Shit. I'm not going on a witness stand. Fuck that shit. I'll be like, I cannot see shit, sir. So I didn't see nothing, and I had my earphones in, so I didn't hear nothing. Sorry, can't help you. Well, sir, you were there. I didn't see it. I told you I was listening to Too Short. Freaky Tales. These are the tales. The freaky tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. I couldn't hear shit. You know how the beat in that song be bam, bam, bam. And right after that, when I was listening to Dope Fiend beat, so I really wasn't hearing shit. Motherfuck you, damn shithead bitch. Shout out to Too Short, Raider fan, exclusive. You know what I mean? Straight from the O. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I'm I'm a law. You know how you got motherfuckers that were draft dodgers? I'm a law dodger. I jump fences. I do all that shit. I'm outie. I'm outie. Thank God for Raider colors. I wear black all the time. and too bad we don't have the pandemic jumping off, because now you're free to wear a mask. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm a law of evader. Oh shit. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. I am not going to state anything on the grounds that it might incriminate me. What you mean incriminate you? Just like the Fifth Amendment says. I plead the fifth. Oh man, somebody go get the truth serum. Oh shit. That's why I purposely, when I go out and if I'm involved or in the midst of a crime with somebody I may be accompanying, you do this and you go, close your eyes, la 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 la. Then it's the truth. I didn't see shit and I didn't hear shit. Go ahead. Hey, matter of fact, let's go ahead and get. I know it's admissible in court, but let's go get a lie detector test. They'd be like, well, sir, he's telling the truth. He didn't see nothing, he hear nothing. I know, because I was la 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 la. Shit. Fifth. Hey, a fifth of whiskey, a fifth of gin, a fifth of tequila, a fifth of vodka. Man, come on now. A fifth of anything with a proof. For real. Too bad they don't sell beer in fifths. Let me get a cold fifth of motherfucking Corona, please. Can I get a fifth of Corona? 750 liters. Thank you. Oh shit. You said that you feel like lunatic with stupid stuff. What? Oh, you talking that OJ shit. I didn't do it, but if I did do it, this is how I would do it. But I mean, that's pretty brilliant if the parameters of what you're saying, how you would do it, is way different from how it actually happened. Then they can't find like, oh, he said he did this and it's the same as what happened. You know what I mean? That's kind of smart. You know what I mean? Because they're going to try to use that as evidence. or they will not try. They will use that as evidence. But when shit don't line up, timeline and how shit happened, I said, this is how I would have done it. I would have worn a Power Ranger outfit, and I would carry a Star Wars lightsaber wearing a Barney mask. So then that way, they said, no, well, sir, the suspect did not have on a Power Ranger suit. He did not have a Star Wars lightsaber, or nor did he have a Barney mask on. So I believe this guy is innocent. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, OJ was tripping for real though, but he beat it and he got money. I know he sold the book. I know he sold that book. I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I did it. Fuck it. You see, he living life. Where he at in Florida? Living in Florida or Vegas now? I forgot. I know he went to live in Vegas, but he had to. How did this shit go? Or Florida? One of the two he moved to. He's a free man playing golf. So I mean, hey, if you're gonna do it, make sure you get away with it. But that's what happens when you got big money. I don't know. Let's not even talk about that shit. So anyway, let's get back to the football shit, man. You know what I mean? We're waiting on Davante Adams. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Maybe he's adjusting his cup, or maybe he's getting his dreads redone, retwisted. You know what I mean? Davante, you're on. Okay, 1 second. I got 5 more to do. Okay, I got 4 more. All right, I got 3 more. This motherfucker retwisting some dread. He want to make sure Nah, I'm fucking with him. Davante Adams, man. I know he getting frustrated, man. But I mean, all in all, like you figure, like Dan Olowski, whatever the fuck dude name is, how he said Carr is not intentionally looking at Davante, but Davante even came out and said 95% of the time he's triple team, double team. So it's like, in essence, yes, it's correct that the fact that they're paying attention to Davante, it what allowed Mac Hollins to have the game he had. He had a monstrous game. And Carr makes perfect sense when he said if you took Mac Hollins' stats and that was Davante's, nobody would be saying shit. But why is it when it's not Davante and somebody else gets to eat, it's like, oh no, don't feed Mac, give it to Davante. You feed whoever can eat. Whoever got the bib on and the knife and fork, that's who you feed. And he was feeding the right guy because it was Mac Hollins who got us that first down, got us that touchdown. I wish they would have went to him for the 2-point conversion, to be honest with you. But you know what I seen on that play for that 2-point conversion? Carr, you know what have caught their ass off guard? Carr bootlegging to the right, because all the receiver in the end zone and the right tackle had their men sealed off, going inside. So outside is like they wouldn't have been able to get the Carr. And I'm pretty sure Carr faster than the motherfucking defensive end. And, well, the receiver was locked up in the end zone anyway. I wish I had that picture of that last play. Because I'm like, Carr could have ran to the right. He would have had it. Because would nobody expect Carr to bootleg that shit and run that shit in? They would not have expected that. Because everybody was all focused in the middle of the end zone where Carr threw it. And dude got up there and tapped it down. You know what I mean? He got up there and knocked that ball down. I know Carr was trying to go up since he had the tall man to shoot for in the back of the end zone, but it was too crowded. He should have pump faked it and took it and ran. They should have called that play. He should have ran it. And then when he would have rolled out, if things would have broke down, he would have 2 options. To keep the ball and run, or throw the ball. If nobody was out there, run it in. If somebody got free and rolled out with you, then you look for the open man, and somebody would have came back, because wherever the quarterback goes, I know a lot of receivers are taught, go with the quarterback. Go with him. You know what I mean? To extend the play just in case. And somebody would have got free. The defender would have been on our receiver's back, going to either the corner of the end zone or to the sideline of the end zone, while Carr was rolling the same way. Carr could have even ran it in if nobody was there, or pump fake to make the man jump and then keep it and run. Or he had options. That's what I would have done. I would have caught their ass off guard and gave us multiple choices, like a multiple choice type shit in that scenario. You know what I mean? But Nope, that's not what happened. So ain't no sense in that woulda, shoulda, coulda shit. Raiders 59, Donkeys 14. Fuck it. Let it be truth then. Let that shit be truth. Steve DeLuna, what is the deal, man? Top of the afternoon. Well, you know, hey, I disagree with the last game because Carr pulled down that ball and made some good runs. And as far as stepping up into the pocket, he made some good plays against the Tennessee Titans. That was and you know what? And the kind of sit on the fence with that one. He didn't do that the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks, he just sat there. And like you said, sometimes he held the ball too long, sometimes he threw it too soon. But it seemed to me that majority of the time against Tennessee, his feet was moving. He ran for 2 first downs. He stepped up like deep up into the pocket. It wasn't just like a couple of steps to throw. He like ran up into the pocket, right up to the line of scrimmage and let shit go. So he was moving. See, that's what I'm saying. We can't give up too soon. Because they are, you got to admit, they are making adjustments week to week. It's just something else keeps coming up. But I'm thinking if they're solving their problems after making them problems, you know what I mean, those errors, then the next game should be a whole lot better. So I'm thinking with 3 games of everything that could go wrong, come down to week 4 at home against Denver, show us if you corrected your wrongs. If they get a lead and they don't give it up, no turnovers, Carr keeps his feet moving around, and other receivers gets involved in the offense and make catches and not drop them. Hint, hint. What's his name? Darren Plum. You know what I mean? Darren Plum. Yeah, I'm calling Darren Plum. Yes, indeed. Hold on to the ball. Use 2 hands, Darren. 2 hands. 2 hands. You are not hey, who's the defensive dude that Seattle had drafted that got 1 hand? I'm not making fun. I'm just saying you are not him, Darren. You are not him. You have 2 of these. And they're full of phalanges. You got 10 phalanges on total. Use both hands. Use both hands. The same way you grab a boob like this. Grab the ball the same way you grab a boob. Come on now. I mean, unless you grabbing something else, man. I don't know, because if you grabbing something like this, bruh, it's not a human. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out, man. Hey, thank you, Steve DeLuna. Hey, you the man. You come and support the channel. You subscribe. You hit like. You know what I mean? You guys are the real MVP. I just try to give my take on things as well as give you guys entertainment with information. Like I say, it's entertainment with information. That's what I love to give you guys. Hey, to those that are here for the first time, all I ask for you to do, subscribe to the channel, hit like. Look, you can't even see my thumb because this mother. Hurry up, Devontae. Hurry your ass up, man. Get them fucking dreads retwisted and hurry up. Come on, bruh. And hit that like, and then also hit the notification bell. So like instances like this, where a pop-up just happens, you guys can be aware of it and come in and tune in and see what I got going and what information or breaking news is happening at the moment. But thank you guys. We are listening like these motherfuckers is pressing right now. We are listening into the live presser of the Raiders with Derek Carr and Davante Adams. Derek Carr has finished his speech. He will be running for president in 2024. Also, Davante Adams will be his running mate. He comes on next. So we're looking at the presidential and vice presidential tandem of Carr and Adams. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, Raider Gabe in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up, my brother. For real. Man. Hey, he might be in the bathroom. He might be in the bathroom for real. Who knows? What's the deal, Raider Gabe? Ray Love in the house, man. What is the deal, man? Shit, get them gloves with. Hey, you know what? Fuck them gloves. Hey, go back to getting that old school. Hey, you can't use stickum, but get some tree sap. That's what I remember in high school. We had a spray can, and it used to be tree sap. Made your hands hella sticky. Now, don't play in natural grass because after the game, it's going to look like, you the thing. Swamp Thing. Hands all green with grass stuck to the shit. You go pee and then all of a sudden now you got grass growing out your dick. Man, that shit horrible. But yeah, we used to have a spray can of it's like sticking, but it ain't sticking. It's made from tree sap. So it made your hands hella sticky, man. Hey, I think they might have banned that shit too, but I ain't been in high school since gas was like 30 cents. No, not that far, though. Not that far. Under $1 though. I remember when it was under $1, man, for real. Yes, indeed. Hey, Tubby, what's the deal, man? Top of the afternoon, man. Thank you for pulling up. For real, for real. Oh, the gloves are legal with the magnet in it? Fuck no, man. Come on, bro. They trying to make exciting plays in the NFL where you can catch the ball with one finger? And the ball just like sits there? Like, well, how the fuck is David Blaine? David Blaine! Shit. Oh, David Blaine ass gloves, man. That's crazy. Dude, that is crazy. You said Tay blazing up. Hey, he probably is. He probably is. Hey, you know what'd be crazy? Nah, let me quit. What the fuck is going on, man? We waiting for the... That's how these motherfuckers do, because it was... The live been live for a minute before Carr even came on. The live was live for so long. I ate something. I'm putting my grocery list together for the weekend. And then after I got done, I came in here and started setting shit up I said, let me go ahead and go live with the presser. I ain't doing shit, and it's my Friday, unless I work overtime tomorrow, but shit, who knows? Who knows? I might not work overtime. I might just go ahead. I got 4 days off this weekend because I don't work Sunday. I never work on a Raiders home game at all. I need to get my ass down there and start these shows that I was going to do because I didn't go last week or last home game, which Arizona, I ended up just staying home and just made nachos and shit for me and my son watching the game. But I'm gonna get down there this Sunday, man. I need to start doing these shows like I said I'm working on. So got a lot of work to do. I'm not going to the game because they won't let me in with my cameras and my video screen and all that shit because, you know what I mean? They just don't. You can't go in. They think I'll be filming the game and then what I'm going to do, sell the fucking game on Craigslist? Come on, NFL. You think I'm going to go record the game at the game and sell the shit? Who the fuck is going to buy it? Who going to buy it when they watching the shit on TV? Or you can go on Cody and stream the shit. Come on, man. Let me up in that mother. It ain't a professional camera. It's a Canon. But once I put the bells and whistles on that shit with the stabilizer, the screen and shit, they gonna be like, you can't come in with that one. I'm like, man, I put it together this way. Now I can see if I went into the game with a drone. Got one of them too. But I can see if I went up in that motherfucker with a drone. No, sir, you can't come in here with a drone. What? I can't go with a drone. For real. Fade to black, man. It fade up in this motherfucker? Fade to light skin yellow. Shout out to Fade, man. Hey, what's up, dude? Thank you for pulling up, man. We just patiently, if you call this patiently waiting for Davante Adams. Let me move my motherfucking head over, man, because oops, wrong shit. Oh, wrong shit. You're like, that motherfucking screen moving. Oh, there we go. Let me move my head over here a little bit. I'm tired of bumping my head into this shit. Nigga, poof. Oh, my eye. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, my God. Hey, you better quit playing, Pena. He didn't. That'd be fucked up, huh? This motherfucker left the building to go to In-N-Out. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all know y'all take about 30 minutes in between presser anyway. Hey, Raiders got the longest presser. This shit lasts like for about 2 hours, but only give you like 30 minutes of conversation. Look at this shit. Look, we're live right now. Look at this shit. This is what they do. How much? Look. Yep, we're live. Oh, I don't want to stop that shit. So, yeah, we've been sitting here getting dizzy watching the shield spin around in circles. Man, thank God I ain't drunk, man. I'd be like, oh, shit. I'm getting dizzy. It looked like the shield's spinning. Not the room, the shield is spinning. Oh, I'm drunk. The shield's spinning. Motherfucker. Shout out to Joel E. Huh? Hey. By the time Devontae come on, we might actually win a game. Oh man, this is how the fucking Raiders do you, man. It's like they're trying to build up the suspense. Ain't no suspense. We just waiting on him to come fucking do a presser. It ain't like he's coming announcing that, okay, I got a new extension. I got a 10-year deal. I'm like, nigga, 10-year deal? You a wide receiver? What the fuck you gonna be, what, 40 something? For real. Dominique 5 in the house. Yes, man. Hey, this shit crazy. Well, fuck it. Let's go ahead and turn up, y'all. Let's turn up until the motherfucking let's turn up one time this afternoon until Devontae come on, and then we'll get into it.
Have you heard about those new Jordans? Yeah. Yeah, I heard Jonathan has them. I definitely gotta take them. Yeah, aren't you guys supposed to be fighting tomorrow? Yeah, I'm supposed to meet him at the park. Oh, I'll be there just in case anything happens. I got a question. Yeah? What you want to be when you get older? I want to be a linebacker for the Raiders. I want to be a quarterback for the 49ers.
Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I went twitching, I went breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13, used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobs and Carr. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look. All right, we on deck.
What he brings as far as his whole persona.
I mean, Mac, he got one of the most infectious personalities that I've been around. I mean, I was talking to
he's speaking on Mac Hollins
about it, and I was like, I don't think I've been around somebody that talks so frequently, but it never gets annoying. You know what I mean? Like he know a way to do it where he's the same guy every day, which is something that you got to appreciate in the teammate. And that great energy is in the huddle. It's not always joking around. Sometimes it's serious. Not often, but sometimes it's serious. But he's a funny dude, great personality, and he's gonna keep you up. And if you mess something up, he might get on you like kind of jokingly about it as a way to kind of soften the blow a little bit and just kind of address the elephant in the room. So I mean, he's got a way with people, and he's definitely a joy to have on the team.
Monte, after the Titans game, you said it's okay to be frustrated, but you got to do something about it. What goes into that process of translating emotion into action?
Well, first, the way you attack practice the next week, and I think everybody. I mean, this is one of our
Raider
best
critique.
practices as far as attention to
Shout
detail.
out to you, my brother.
Just everybody being locked in on every minuscule, part of what we're doing on offense, defense, both sides of the ball. I mean, special teams, the kicking game, everything looked really sharp today. So when you come in and you're attentive and you acknowledge some of the things that you did negatively that impacted the game in a bad way, you got to come back and make those changes. And I saw that that type of turn was made today.
you are a basketball player, but a fan of the NBA as well. When you take a big scorer and put him onto a team that has another big scorer, there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment, I would imagine.
Yeah.
For you coming here, where there's other guys that have had big numbers, there's probably going to be an adjustment.
Fuck it, let's do it like this.
There's some talk out there that maybe to make sure that it
let me know if they flag me, y'all.
Not throwing it to you purposely in order to make sure other people are involved. Do you sense any of that, or is that just sort of speculation and looking at a team that's 0-3 right now?
Oh, they did. What the fuck just happened? It must be their volume. Did they fuck me like that? Motherfucking bitch.
People will definitely
they
still
didn't.
be on that and talk about, try to compare the stats.
That was
and all
their shit.
But we're not doing this thing for stats at the end of the day, so I don't think anybody's tripping about that. And just to hit on what you just said again, I mean, it has nothing to do with, having too many, guys that have had success or whatever it is. It's simply an adjustment to
tell us how you really feel, Devontae.
For lack of better words, with me. I mean, it's a different type of coverage you're going to get. Nobody gets played like how I get played in the National Football League.
That's correct.
It's going to be a lot different as far as, because when you watch tape, you look at what teams do, and that's the whole purpose of watching tape, is to see tendencies and what everybody's doing. And then, when you play against me, I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot of times where they just are going to go one high man and just single up the corner. And, I mean, in a perfect world, we would love that. I mean, that's what teams usually want to go to be able to get to some of their exotics and the way that they like to blitz and all of that stuff. But it's going to be different.
Yeah, they audio fucked up over there, not mine. They're fucked up.
Found a way to find the one-on-one matchup. So it's going to be a lot more cloud and double teams and different things like that with a lot more attention to me. And I think that, we're trying to find the best way to attack that and still be able to be productive in the pass game as well, myself and for everybody else too. So a little bit of an adjustment, but whatever everybody else is talking about has nothing to do with what's actually going on.
You fight through that knowing that that's what you're going to face time after time again, and maybe it's going to come back
time after time.
I mean, it's nothing new. I've been getting played like this for the past 3-4 years now. So I mean, definitely over the past 3, it's been all the same things. You just got to adjust, and like we talked about before, it's so early in the season where a lot of the adjustments that people are making, I mean, it's just not as loud as this because nobody else has to deal with it the way we do, and it was the same, when I was on the Packers, and then we had to find different ways, and obviously we played professional ball together, Aaron and I, longer than what me and Derek have, so, we found times to, and it kind of was a little bit more gradual than what this was. We jumped straight into the fire, had a few one-on-one opportunities in the first week and got 17 targets, so now people are changing that up, obviously, and, we got to change some stuff up too.
So like you said, you don't want to do it being double teamed. But in the past, what's helped you stay effective? You get some extra help.
I mean, just labbing up in-game adjustments, finding out what's the best routes to run. Best way to still be able to be a part of the game. And the good part is that I got a great group of guys that I work with. From the quarterbacks to to the coaches that are really open and receptive to the different type of things that I see, and they know that I've dealt with it for a while, so they know, they'll trust my word on it. So just being able to adjust on the fly, and, because the way that the Titans play may not be the same thing that the Broncos are going to do. I'm sure it'll be some similar ways to try to, take me away, but, the ways that they'll do will be different, so the in-game adjustment will be different.
You guys obviously have skill to be a really good red zone team. Hasn't translated yet. Reasons, or how can that improve?
It's just execution, and like I said, just being able to adjust in game and find out what's the best way and best plays to get to give us the best chance at having success.
Sunday, you guys kind of got a couple of trick plays, including you getting a carry. Is that kind of something you want to put an emphasis on, or just it doesn't have to be as a pass catcher, not just get the ball in my hand?
Get those likes up. We got 35 watching, only 30 likes.
I mean, it's on them to scheme that up. That's the coach's job, but I'm gonna do the best that I can with what I'm given, and I wouldn't call that a trick play in the one in the game, and obviously it wasn't a successful play, but there's different ways, and if we get that guy blocked, then now I'm on the corner, and it's a whole different story. So, I'm down to do whatever.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes.
Put the best product together on film.
Look at the difference for the first 3 games. Obviously,
if you're new here, subscribe. Please subscribe also if you're new.
The defensive-minded team, does it make it maybe easier because you're seeing everything up front, where it's maybe a complex team, you never know where they're going to attack. Here, you're just focusing on what they do on defense. And as an offensive specialist, you prepare better for that.
I mean, sure, kind of. I mean, at the end of the day, when you have a really good defense like that, you gotta. It's never gonna be easy. I mean, they got a lot of people that have played for a long time, and they got some guys that are impact players on their defense that haven't played very long, but have still came in and made a name for themselves. So they really don't have a weakness on defense, which is something that helps them. Even though we do know they're a defensive-minded team, still got to go out there and try to make plays. So I wouldn't call it easier, but it narrows our focus on offense down for sure.
We know you're fast on the field. You're going to drive a pace car coming up in a couple weeks. Would you ever drive like a race car for real?
Yeah, I would, but I'm gonna keep this today a little bit more. We got more important things we got to focus on than that. We don't.
That's the focus. That's the focus we want.
Because then,
fuck that race car. We got to win a game Sunday. Man, shout out to motherfucking Davante Adams.
All right,
good. All right.
Man, that's what. See, now we see that these motherfuckers are focused. They asking him about being in a pace car and has he ever drove one. He said, yeah, but we got more things to worry about and focus on than talk about a motherfucking race car. Shout out to motherfucking Davante, man. Hey, that's the kind of shit I want to see. I want to see focus. I don't want to hear the right things. I want to see the shit. You know what I mean? But that was beautiful for you to go ahead and sidestep that question and tell them, hey, that's not what we're here to talk about right now. We got other things we got to handle. So they are on a motherfucking mission. I love that shit. I love that shit. That's all we want. We want our team to be focused. None of this bullshit on the outside and letting outside interference come in and fuck off what we trying to do. So, Davante, you the real MP. You the real MVP, dog. You the real MVP, man, for real. That's what we need. We need somebody to get serious and be like, even though we're playing a game, this ain't no game. This ain't no game. We are 0-3. We don't have the luxury of being able to hee ha ha, throwing popcorn in the air and twerking and shit. I hope they ain't twerking. Let the cheerleaders do that, please. But with that being said, man, hey, shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to Davante Adams. Right now, it seems like their mind is on their money and their money is on their mind. And I ain't talking about the money you get in the paycheck. I'm talking about that money you're going to get on the field. We got to cash in. We got to cash in Sunday. We have a cash. Is it a must win? This early in time is not a must win. A must win was last year during the last 4 games of the season where it was a must win or we went home. You're not, you know what I mean? Right now, we're on the edge of our seats. We're anxious. We need a fucking change. We want shit to go on the right course and start gathering wins. But I don't think it's like if we lose. You know what I mean? If we lose, life is over. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, life is over. No. But at the same time, I don't want to wait another week to start or a week after that to start winning. I want to win right now. Starting this Sunday at Allegiant Stadium at 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we need to go deep in the donkey's ass. Wait, pause. I'll take that back. We need to kick the donkey's ass. We don't need to go deep in it. We need to just kick their ass. So shout out to everybody that's watching. Man, if this is your first time here, thank you. You are always welcome here at Allegiance. I was about to say Allegiant Stadium. I'm so worried about the game Sunday. But you are always welcome here at Raiders Allegiance, man. This is your home as well as mine. My platform is your platform. There's only one nation. So every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings, there is a live podcast that I do right here on this channel, always at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. It is the Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. And then Friday is when we have fun. Friday where we have fun. Whoever we play this coming weekend, every Friday is called Fuck Your Team Friday. It's a trash talking live podcast where we just get on the helmets of the fan base and the teams and all the stupid shit they say on Twitter and in the universe, in the metaverse, whatever the fuck they want to call it. But we get on their helmets, clown their ass, talk shit, have fun, laugh, and just let all the shit out that we don't like the donkeys, and we're gonna go in on. I got some shit for their ass on Friday. Y'all pull up 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern this Friday, right here. Same Raider time, same Raider channel is going down. Fuck your team Friday. Raider Nation versus everyone. The number one trash talking show on all fucking teams that ever stepped foot on the same field with our motherfucking Las Vegas Raiders. It is going down. Salute to you guys that's in the chat, man. Thank you guys. Hey, fuck the donkeys. Robert Pena, that's right. We ain't gonna run from this shit. They better run from this shit, but we ain't. Jesse Cardenius is in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Hey, Raiders. Fade, I know when I turn off that, I hope when I turned off that Raider Baby song, it didn't catch you in the middle of a twerk. I'm fucking with you, bruh. I like to keep shit light here. Like I say, I keep it entertaining, but it's informative as well. I like to thank each and every one of you guys, man. We are pushing the numbers up. Man. We're working our way to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, there will be a giveaway. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. I designed my own merch, so there will be a Raiders Allegiance duffel bag, a Raiders Allegiance backpack, and a Raider Allegiance hoodie, all over hoodie that I designed myself. You're gonna love it. So let's keep those numbers going, man. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, hit like. Ooh, man, motherfucker caught me off guard. That burp. What the fuck you doing down there? Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all the real MVP. And hey, before I go up out of here, let's do this shit, man. We got to get back on track, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all pumped up. Raiders, let's go, nation. Come on, life ain't over. The season ain't over. We only 3 weeks in. Time to tap that ass Sunday. Man. It is going live Sunday, 1:25 p.m. Pacific at Allegiant Stadium, where we take on the Denver Donkey Dicks. And yeah, straight down their throat. That's right. You already heard. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love y'all, man. Hey, have a blessed day. Be safe. May you and your family and your loved ones have a beautiful day, man. It is officially hump day. And man, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. You already know it's Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast, man. Hey, we're going to rock together again. Thank you for rocking with me this morning, man. It's always a pleasure to have my family, my friends, my Raider Nation kicking it with me every a.m., man. So enjoy your guys' day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Don't forget, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Hit like, hit the notification. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. I'm out.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?